welcome back to the channel, guys. I've got a lot of updates for you. We're back on the MX5, but with a few new tools. First off, we'll start simple. We have a bag to carry a whole bunch of stuff if I don't want to bring a backpack with me on a ride. I really enjoy riding without a backpack a lot more. It just makes things easier. I feel lighter and able to maneuver better on the bike. Secondly, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we have an Insta360 X4. As soon as it was announced, I went onto Costco's website and I realized I could just order a bundle. I got an extra battery, a memory card, a selfie stick, all for the price of the X4 alone from Insta360. So shout out to Costco. Make sure you guys go and check those Costco deals. I'll leave a link to the X4 in the description. So I'm super excited about that. You can film 360 video. So we'll get a clip of me running around. I now have a different perspective as well for my rides, which is awesome. I'm super hyped. This is the first time I'm using it, so we'll see how the footage comes out. Currently filming in 8K 30 frames. I could bump it down to 5.7K 30 frames if I wanted something called pure video. So I'm going to be able to take really nice night shots on this model. That's a big upgrade from the X4 to the X4. I believe it's called pure video, and it just lets you take a lot better video in low light conditions. We've also got a few AI chips in this model which help with running that pure video mode. And yeah, I'm super hype. Shout out to Insta360. Would love to get sponsored by them someday in the future. That would be awesome. But for now, we're just going to use the products, enjoy them. I'm interested to see how the software is as well. When it comes to editing, I've heard some differing opinions. Some people find it kind of tricky. They just released a new version and I've seen a whole bunch of complaints on Reddit about it. So we're going to dive into that and figure it out on our own. And if you haven't noticed, the last thing that I also bought is a DJI Mic Mini. I've been wanting to upgrade my mic quality on my videos forever. It's really windy right now, so we'll see how this sounds in post. But I'm very excited to finally have a mic. It's currently just mounted. Actually, I can show you guys now that we have the 360. So I can actually show you guys. It's actually, the mic is mounted, boom, right there on my shirt. I eventually want to mount it inside my helmet. I don't have a lot of space, so we're gonna have to make this work for now and go from there when the time is right. But yeah, just being able to get the 360 view is awesome. Last thing I didn't mention, I also purchased a motorcycle or a handlebar mount rather for the Insta360, so we're going to be able to get some really nice footage. I've ditched the ND filter on my GoPro. We're just going regular for now. I've noticed some weird stability issues when I use the ND filter and set the shutter speed on the camera. It kind of throws things off, so we're just going to go regular for now. We're going to get some nice steady video filmed today, and yeah, let's just do a quick test of these new products. I'm going to do an official review on these products in the future, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and let's get into it. So as I mentioned, it's very windy. I've got a wind muff on the mic, but you never know how good your audio is going to be until you've done some testing. This is my first time with the mic and the Insta360. We're all synced up, ready to go. We've got the battery charged too. I'm interested to see how the image stabilization works as well. It is really windy today, so my apologies if it's just pure wind noise in your guys' ears. So we're finally by the beach. We normally ride across a road just across this pond here, but it's a beautiful day. We've got some people windsurfing. But the main topic I wanted to get into today is Talaria released a new XXX Pro, which is mainly for off-roading. It's a couple $100 more than the Talaria XXX. It's got a new rear linkage. It's got dirt tires, comes standard with dirt tires. I don't know how good they are. We'll find out soon. There's no changes to the battery or the motor. All of those have stayed the same. This is a little bit strange to me. I thought Talaria would have maybe beefed up the specs for the Talaria XXX Pro, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, the only main difference is the linkage, the tires. You get a new screen, new color screen, same thing that you get on the MX-5, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Those are the only updates to this bike. You're paying a couple $100s more, which some people will actually want to take the XXX off-roading, which is fair. It just wouldn't be an investment that I would want to make. I would rather probably just get an MX-4 or go for the MX-5. I'll post also a screenshot of a statement that Unicycle had put out. They're the official seller of these bikes, and they have limited supply of these XXX Pro bikes because of the tariffs. After the tariffs, prices for anything imported from China, they're just going to skyrocket, and businesses have to pass on that cost to the consumer, unfortunately. So they were able to ship over a bunch of these before the tariffs were enacted, so they have limited supply. If you're interested in getting the bike, I would, reach out to them and get a hold of one as soon as possible, because these prices are going to go up for bikes all around. The e-ride price for all of the models has already gone up. I'm not sure about the Alta Sigma. I know they brought in a huge shipment when they first announced the bike. I'm sure they anticipated high demand, so they may still have stock. But yeah, Unicycles has officially said they're going to up their prices. I haven't really talked too much about the tariffs and how they've affected like e-bike prices. I think it's important to know that right now there's a whole lot of instability, uncertainty in the market. If you're thinking about buying a bike, I would do it as soon as possible. Other than that, let's just go on a ride and yeah, just have a good time. That's what we're here for. Oh yeah, one other thing I'll also discuss. I actually put the number plate that Unicycles sends you with the bike. I finally mounted it to the front of my bike, and it just looks absolutely terrible. I'll post a picture of it. With the Warp 9 headlight and all of my wiring, I'm just unable to get it in a really nice position. It sits super low, like right above the front fender. We're just not gonna rock a number plate for now. Maybe when we improve our cable management and are able to move it higher. But yeah, I've made quite the big investment into my recording gear. I'm not planning on spending any more money on my setup for a long time. I'm pretty happy, and I should be able to make this current setup work. The rest is going to be all in the editing and improving my editing skills and just getting better at producing content. I think that's the real skill that I need to learn. I want to preface this with anybody who's looking to like become a content creator. I've only been doing this for like a year and a half, coming up to 2 years, and the equipment that you have is not really that important, It's like understanding how to make the content, how to record the content, how to edit the content, frame it, tell a story. That's where the real skills are. So don't feel pressure to go and buy crazy equipment. I've been thinking about the 360 camera for a long time, and with the announcement, it just made sense for me. If you were going from the X4 to the X5, it just wouldn't make as much sense to upgrade unless you were to sell the X4. There's not that many improvements. You have a bigger image sensor. You have the pure video mode as well for recording in low light. I believe it's using AI to like overexpose elements in your video at night. And for what I've seen online, the content looks really good. The other big advantage that I didn't mention with the Insta360 X4 is that you now can buy replaceable lenses. This is huge. People on the X4 were always worried about scratching their lens. They would even put screen protectors on the lenses. And the screen protectors would almost like ruin the quality of your image, which isn't great. So with the X4, you can actually just pay $30 for a kit to replace your lens. So less worrying about scratching the lenses or even breaking them. I'm not only gonna do motovlogging content with this Insta360 either. I wanna get creative And you know, if I go on vacation or I'm visiting somewhere new, I want to be able to like record top tier content, set it up and shoot, and then you can pick your angles later. It's perfect. I'm going to be filming a lot more shorts videos as well, because now I don't have to worry about vertically mounting my GoPro. I can simply cut out the 9x16 frames that I need for this content. Anyway, that's the video for today, guys. I want to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We've got more content coming soon. Links for everything in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.